My name is Matt Taylor, but you already know that. What you may not know is, I plan to become #1 vlogger on YouTube. Sorry, I just couldn't resist. Let's see here. Something really weird happened last night. I received a letter. And I never receive letters, right? So I opened it up, and this is what was on it. Yeah. So, what I did was, I've only ever received one other letter in the past. Yes, there's my address, who cares, right? And I was like, who the hell would be sending me that? Because the person who sent me this, at the time we were friends, and since then we've grown apart, and she pretty much hates me now, and I'm like, yeah, there's no way she'd be sending me that. But then I looked very closely at the writing, and realized that it matched up almost perfectly. So then I looked at closer ones, and I looked at this, and then I noticed that the A's in the no, whatever, is the exact same as the A in the whoa, it's a card. So, I found her on Facebook, and I sent her a message that said, I received a strange letter today, and at first I thought it was this person, and then I realized they don't have my address, and you're the only person who has ever sent me a letter, in quotes, that ever sent me a letter. So I'm asking you, why did you send me a letter? Because last time we talked, you said you hated me. I am pretty much a worthless and horrible human being. Why the fuck would you send me a letter? And she responded back with, oh, it was just one of my crazy ideas that I actually went through with. So that kind of pissed me off, and I'm like, alright, well, why did you even come up with this plan in the first place if I'm a horrible human being and you hate me? To which she responded was, did it make you smile? And I said, no, it didn't make me smile, because first I was a bit creeped out, and then I realized it was you, so why the fuck would I smile at that? And now I'm getting pissed off, right, because she's not giving me a straight answer or anything like that. And she's like, oh, well, blah, 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 and saying all this shit, and I'm like, you know what? Either you want to be my friend, or you don't. If you don't want to be my friend, you don't send me stupid random, like literally, which is spam. Spam mail via snail mail. For those of you who don't know, snail mail is like sending letters and shit. Alright, and yeah. So, in the end, what last thing I said to her was, or no, not last thing. I said, either you want to be my friend or you don't. Make up your mind now. And she said, well, all I was doing was one of my stupid ideas. There were no ulterior motives. I have no thoughts of becoming friends with you. And I'm like, okay, so you come up with a crazy idea. You send me a letter. Are you a little bit insane? And she said, ha ha, no, I'm not insane at all. Insane has something to do with a mental illness. I am perfectly sane. I think you might want to take a look at yourself, though. So, what I said to her, which was actually the last thing I said to her, was, I'm not in denial about being a little bit off the deep end. I know I am. I'm not in denial, you're in denial. Simple as that. And then hit send, and then that was it. She didn't respond. and all that fun stuff, right? So I'm in a bit of a financial struggle again. What with not working at Walmart, and OW was deducting part of my check, or what I got from Walmart, from my check. So instead of getting about 600 something, I only got 200 something? Yeah, I only got 200 something. My rent is 400, and this month I have to give the guy downstairs 90 bucks because of him switching over to satellite, which I didn't even want to do. So instead of giving him the 40 I'm supposed to give him for satellite and internet, I have to give him 90 because 50 for the box. So I'm not going to be able to give him all the money. What I did was I sold some scrap gold I have, like necklaces, like this, which are actually broken. But yeah. So I sold some of that. That got me about 120 bucks. And then I had to... It physically pains me to borrow money from someone. And I had to borrow 100 bucks from my aunt in order to gain another 100 I needed for rent. So yeah, that really, really sucks. I managed to scrounge out about 80 bucks to give John for satellite and internet, so I'd still owe him 10 bucks. But that means with this money I will be able to get a bus pass this month, which really sucks because I'm job searching like a boss. Like, well, not like a boss, I'm job searching like a fucking maniac. Like today I handed out, where'd it go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 resumes I handed out today. And tomorrow I found out that Max, where I used to work, under new ownership now, is hiring a night person. So I'm going to go drop a resume off to the boss there tomorrow morning. And it was funny because I went in there this morning before I started job searching to pick up a pack of smokes, right? And he's like, hey, we're hiring a new night person. Would you be interested in dropping off a resume? But he said in a really, really thick, packy accent. And I said, oh, yeah, I definitely will. I don't have any on me right now, but I'll be able to bring one in later today. What time are you leaving at? He said 4 o'clock, and I'm like, I'll try to make it in before 4, but if I don't, I'll drop one off tomorrow. And he's like, all right, all right. I got home at 5 after 4, and I'm like, shit. So I could have gone over there, but there's a off chance that he's already gone. So tomorrow morning I'm going to go drop one off, and I'm pretty sure I got a high chance because the boss himself told me to drop off a resume. I was planning on doing a vlog on November the 5th and citing the Guy Fawkes poem, but yeah, I didn't. I don't know why. It just slipped my mind. But yeah, that's about it, except I'm not sure if any of you are Pokemon fans, but if any of you are Pokemon fans, you might want to check out Delicious Cinnamon on YouTube. I'll put a link to them in the description, because they're playing a bootleg version of Pokemon Crystal that has been horribly translated from Japanese, or Vietnamese. And one of the rival speeches, because you know how your rival will come and he'll talk to you before and then battle you and then talk to you after. Well, after your battle in Azalea Town, this is what he says. I am very disgusted with the trashy man. In spite of the monster and the coach, only trashy. I will beat down them all. For this I must strengthen myself. The monster is the same too. Collect all the trashy, righteous fellow are all unpardonable. You don't affect me. The trashy strolling is an eyesore. Is that not epic? Like seriously, I rolled the first time I heard that. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's about it. Yeah, that is it. So, no question today, just because I haven't really thought of one. And, yeah. If you have any... Oh, one more thing. Shout out to Kevin Bacon Fan 12. He answered 2 questions I asked him in one of his own vlogs. Your intro, I liked it, but it kind of at the same time isn't too great. No offense. You can keep it if you like it because I have no... It's your vlogs or your videos. And yeah. So, check out his page. You should subscribe to him. He's a wrestling fan and a few other Zelda fan. And he kind of rambles on like I do. If you like my vlogs, you'll probably like his as well. So until next time, like me on Facebook. Follow me on Twitter. Links are in the description as usual. Till next time, peace out.